Picture this. You're standing on a narrow, rocky ledge, gripping steel cables for dear life, with a 1,000-foot drop below you. One slip could be your last. Yet hundreds of thousands of people do this exact thing every year because what awaits at the top is so breathtaking, it's worth risking everything for. Today, we're diving into America's most beautiful, and sometimes most dangerous, hiking trails that will either give you the experience of a lifetime or become your final adventure. Let's start with the trail that's claimed more lives than any other iconic American hike, Angel's Landing in Utah's Zion National Park. This isn't just another pretty trail, it's a death-defying journey that ends with views so spectacular, 18 deaths have been confirmed at or near Angel's Landing since the park started keeping detailed records. The final half-mile requires you to grip chains while navigating a narrow ridge with sheer drops on both sides. After at least 13 deaths since the millennium, park officials finally implemented a permit system in 2022, but the danger remains real. But here's what makes it irresistible. From the summit, you get a 360-degree view of Zion Canyon's red rock formations that tower nearly 2,000 feet above the Virgin River. This 2.4-mile trail ends at the top of Angel's Landing, an impressive 1,488-foot rock formation with one of the most stunning 360-degree views in the West. The approach includes the famous Walter's Wiggles, 21 steep switchbacks that test your endurance before you even reach the scary part. Now let's travel to California's Yosemite National Park, where Half Dome presents an entirely different but equally thrilling challenge. This granite monolith rises nearly 9,000 feet above sea level, and the final 400 feet require ascending steel cables at a 45-degree angle. 32 fatalities have occurred on Half Dome over the last 85 years. But here's the fascinating part. Less than 20% of these have been related to activity on the cable handrails. Most deaths actually occur elsewhere on the 16-mile round-trip journey. The numbers are staggering. In 2016, over 26,000 people applied for pre-season Half Dome Day hiking permits. Only 24% got permits. Weekend success rates dropped to just 3.4%. Why such demand? Because this hike combines Yosemite's greatest hits, thundering waterfalls, granite cliffs, and a summit view that makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Let's head to Hawaii for something completely different, but equally stunning. The Kalalau Trail on Kauai's Napali coast is one of the most beautiful hikes in the USA, taking you along one of the most stunning coastlines in all of the world. This 11-mile trail hugs towering sea cliffs, passes hidden beaches, and winds through lush tropical valleys. The hike starts at Ka Beach and spans approximately 11 miles one way to Kalalau Beach. The trail is famous for good reason. It's where scenes from Jurassic Park and Avatar were filmed. The landscapes look like something straight out of Jurassic Park and Avatar. Oh wait, they were filmed here. But don't let the tropical paradise fool you. This trail has its own dangers with narrow ledges, river crossings, and the risk of flash floods. For those seeking mountain majesty, nothing beats Montana's Glacier National Park. The Highline Trail in Montana's Glacier National Park is a breathtaking journey. As you walk alongside the Garden Wall, you'll feel the magic of the Continental Divide. This 11.8-mile trail offers views of pristine glaciers, alpine meadows, and the chance to spot mountain goats, bears, and moose in their natural habitat. The park contains over 25 glaciers, though that number continues to shrink due to climate change. Your path is framed by majestic mountains, deep valleys, gleaming glaciers, and occasional wildlife sightings. The Going to the Sun Road, which provides access to many trails, is itself an engineering marvel that took 11 years to complete. In Colorado, the West Maroon Creek Trail near Aspen delivers some of the most spectacular alpine scenery in America. This 10-mile jaunt follows a lush glacial valley before heading up and over the breathtaking 12,480-foot Maroon Pass, linking the dreamscapes known as Aspen and Crested Butte. Time your visit for July, when waist-high blooms in hues of red, purple, white, and yellow line the trail. For East Coast hikers, New Hampshire's Franconia Ridge Loop offers world-class mountain views just hours from major cities. Standing on the 2-mile runway between Lafayette and Little Haystack, you are 3 hours from Montreal and 2 hours from Boston or the New Hampshire coast. This 9-mile loop takes you above treeline with 360-degree views of the White Mountains. Don't overlook the desert southwest, where Arizona's Sedona region offers otherworldly red rock formations. This incredibly beautiful area will stun new visitors with the stark contrast of red rock against blue sky, making it a place you want to visit again and again. The trails here, like Devil's Bridge and Bell Rock, provide dramatic photo opportunities with relatively short hiking distances. Now let's talk reality. These trails are beautiful, but they demand respect. The most common causes of death in Zion are falls, flash floods, and environmental exposure. Weather can change rapidly in the mountains, and what starts as a perfect hiking day can become deadly within hours. Preparation is everything. Carry more water than you think you need, check weather forecasts obsessively, tell someone your hiking plans, and know your limits. The 55-64 age group has the highest number of recorded deaths, followed closely by the 25-34 and 45-54 age groups in places like Zion, suggesting that overconfidence can be as dangerous as inexperience. Why do we chase these dangerous heights for a view? The way my favorite hikes, all beautiful in every sense of the word, had transformed my life. These trails offer something our digital world can't: genuine awe, physical challenge, and the humbling reminder of nature's power. From desert floor to ancient forests, sweeping vistas to plunging gorges, there's no shortage of mind-blowing hiking destinations across the U.S. Whether you're seeking the technical challenge of Half Dome's cables, the tropical paradise of Hawaii's Napali coast, or the alpine grandeur of Glacier National Park, America's hiking trails offer experiences that will change you forever. These trails represent just a fraction of America's incredible hiking opportunities. Each one tells a story of geological wonder, human determination, and the eternal quest for natural beauty. Remember, the goal isn't just to survive these hikes, it's to come back transformed by the experience. If this video inspired you to lace up your hiking boots, please share it with someone who needs to see these incredible places. Like this video if you're adding any of these trails to your bucket list, and subscribe to USA Oddities for more amazing stories about America's most incredible destinations. Which of these trails would you dare to tackle first? Let us know in the comments below.